However, we have to strike a balance between individual liberties and freedoms and national security problems. The fact that we're having so spirited a debate as this shows how great America is, because we do protect individuals, we protect their liberty, their freedom, we protect everybody under the law as equal. By the same token, we're at war with terrorism. So the question of how you get information without violating someone's civil liberties, not jeopardizing their right to due process and a fair trial, is an ongoing debate, and it's why our country is so great.
Gloria, let me ask you an interesting question, just as an overview. I think it's an interesting question because I've been debating what it seems to me constitutional rights almost from the day I got on CNN 2.5 years ago. Is there any argument to say that the Constitution itself and the amendments should all be reviewed on a reasonably regular basis every 30, 40 years, precisely to take in a situation like this one, for instance, or some of the gun arguments involving the Second Amendment? Is there an argument that it should be?
Well, of course, there's always the right of the people to amend the Constitution, and have done that a number of times. And but the question is there going to be a sufficient impetus in the public to amend it for a situation like this? After all, there was about at least 48 hours or so that under a public safety exception, the suspect was questioned, and apparently some information was gained, perhaps not as much as they would have liked, but they did have that opportunity. He wasn't Mirandized from the get-go, from the very beginning, and that would have made a stronger argument that maybe something more needs to be done in order to have an exception to otherwise giving him a